it, WhatTheyThink.com. I'm in Nashville for the Country Music Awards. Just kidding. I'm in Nashville for the 2019 Avanti Users Conference. I'm here with Scott Williams from Taylor Printing Group in Fredericton. And I just want to know a little bit about you and what you do, and tell me a little bit about the conference after and how Avanti is.
Well, Taylor Printing Group, we've been around for 15 years now. We acquired Avanti Classic 7 years ago, and I think this is my 5th user conference, and it only gets better each year, Warren. The collaboration amongst other printers and stuff, we'll be able to share ideas around how we set activities and stuff, and best practices. There's a really good flow of information back and forth. I really appreciate it at this conference. Take one.
Well, Lockheed Martin has actually used the software Weaver Classic for several years, and a couple of years ago we actually migrated to the Slingshot version. Been very happy with the success of what we've been able to do. This is my first user conference, and it has been invaluable for me, especially having me ask the expert. I had one-on-one time. I brought a list. I had key issues, not issues.
Always dangerous when people bring lists.
A list, like to your doctor, write your stuff down. You know, I had a purpose, and there were things that I wanted to get some answers, and I knew I had to take advantage of the time I had with the experts. Everyone has been very responsive. I've gotten good solutions to take back and implement at work. So really, really happy. It's been very worthwhile. Take one.
You see, you interview someone once and she comes back as the clapper.
Square One has been live with Avanti for about 14 months. The implementation period was about 8 months. We found the whole process arduous, but very rewarding. We're experiencing an extraordinary amount of growth, and Avanti has allowed our organization to have the capacity and be capable of actually the influx of work. So we've been very fortunate that the timing was really appropriate for our implementation date.
Take 27.3.
BCC software is, over the years that we've been in business, has always strived to help customers solve problems. And over the last 10 years specifically, we spent a tremendous amount of time building our technologies to make them more workflow enabled, so we can reduce touch points, reduce pain points that customers have.
User friendly.
Yeah, limiting risk, improving performance of job tracking and everything associated about how a job runs through a plant, and tying the software piece of what we do into that process. The networking, the ability to sit down and have in-depth conversations with the people that run the shop floor and the management of the company, to understand how those two parts of the business interact and work to achieve the success that their business is trying to achieve is really, it's good, because it helps us from looking at our technology and how we can make our technology better. And looking at the advances that Avanti's making in their software helps us as well, because then we're more prepared for changes coming down. If they're making an enhancement that has value that we can help enhance even further, there's added advantages there.
Clap.
Take one.
I don't get one of those. Take one. I don't get one of those things.
Would you like a baby shark?
You can do that.
So we are an implant operation, and I manage the department there. We're part of our media and marketing team, and we do all the work for the family of companies, and we also do external work as well.
Well, how much? How many people?
We're just a small department. I have 6 staff, but we run a lot of business through there. Very busy. I've had great experience with Avanti. I like the fact that I can call up Hector Bullen if I need to. The team has always been great for me. I think one of the reasons that I've built the relationships is because coming to the conferences, we can actually sit with the staff, really talk through the system and the issues that we're having, if we're having any, or ideas for new, something new, because the business is always changing and evolving.
That is.
And that's really helped me, and that's why I've continued to come, because I've added new modules over the years, or kind of expanded things, and it's really been beneficial.
3, 2, 1, hey, dance.
XMPI has been working with Avanti for many years, and so have I, and the integration with the XMPI StoreFlow solution, which is a web-to-print solution that orders coming through the storefront can be populated in Avanti, a Classic or Slingshot, which makes the whole workflow inside the print shop much more efficient because you're not having to manually key in orders that are created in the storefront. They're automatically getting created in your print MIS system for pricing and scheduling and production.
How do you gauge customers' expectations, or how do you manage their expectations with the software that you implement?
It really requires us to understand the customer's requirements and spend a lot of time with them understanding where they want to go with their business, what their expectations are for what they want to use the software for, and putting a solution together that meets all those needs.
You want to see how bad we are? Oh my God, I didn't press record. Just kidding.